It's our pleasure to welcome now Sara Doss, Executive Director, Aerospace Defense Alliance of Mississippi. Sara, good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Excited to have y'all here.
So tell us exactly what the Alliance's mission is. Who are your members? What do you work for?
Yeah, so the Aerospace and Defense Alliance is a pretty young organization. We were born out of the Mississippi Enterprise for Technology about 2 years ago, and we were created so that we could give aerospace and defense industry in the state and companies that are interested in working with other aerospace and defense industries in the state a chance to connect and convene with each other. We can do marketing, lobbying, all the amazing things that 501c6s can do, and push everyone together and help them help large suppliers or large primes meet small suppliers, and help small companies meet those primes and get more defense contracts in the state, and have more aerospace and defense work here in the state.
Yeah, I understand. So
we've got about 65 members.
Well, I was going to ask you that. 65 members.
Yeah, about 65 members, a good mix of aerospace and defense primes to small contractors, and then some of our folks that we consider to be complementary to the space, so they might provide like a service, IT solutions, or cybersecurity, or the such for those types of companies.
Okay. So this symposium, I assume many of your members are here.
They are, yeah. Many members are here. Many folks that we hope will become members after attending this week. Yeah.
Well, we've been talking, of course, to the governor and the mayor of Biloxi, but we all observe lots of smart people here.
Yeah, no kidding.
This industry is really starting to trend upward in the state of Mississippi, and is, I think, on track to become a very critical aspect of our economy.
Yeah, I've really watched it grow over the last decade. Before coming to the Aerospace and Defense Alliance of Mississippi, I spent 11 years at the Mississippi Development Authority, working in economic development and business development there. My last role actually was helping to recruit aerospace and defense companies, and then helping our existing industrial base there expand and grow through grants, loans, and all the amazing things that MDA does and that the state provides to support those companies. But I feel like our mission kind of takes it to the next step. You know, we can help them get here and give tax incentives and grants and loans for infrastructure improvements in exchange for jobs and private capital investment. But they've got to keep those contracts coming, and they've got to keep working together and banding together and growing in that respect. And sometimes some of the most crucial defense suppliers that we have are the small ones, and they're not as eligible for those funding mechanisms that are available.
Today, Governor Tate Reeves announced Mission 3, which is a public-private nonprofit defense community support organization. How will that affect your members, and what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. It's going to continue to help support from the military installation level, which is, you know, always a top priority to make sure that they have a mission and a purpose, and that ties in so well with industry. It helps grow that workforce that we see flooding into the industrial base, and that's what I'm probably most excited about, is to continue make sure that we have those service members, and they have that mission and they have that training, so that when they can retire one day, they can come and support our industry.
Yeah. So one of the things we're seeing, it feels like, Sara, more and more, is just this cooperation and collaboration between the public and the private sector, and of course the educational community as well.
Yeah, and you've got the whole trifecta here, essentially.
Exactly.
Whenever we decided to start having this conference about 3 years ago, we knew we wanted to include academia. We started with Mississippi State University because they work so well with industry, and they're such an important part of that trifecta there, and then the private sector and all of the industry that comes along with it, and then, you know, it's not possible without adding our federal and state government partners as well. So the
defense economy is certainly evolving, and I think it's expanding. This president's very committed to ensuring that we have a strong national defense, and
Absolutely.
and technology is more and more starting to dominate what defense is all about, more so than tanks and boats and so forth.
Yeah,
and
we
airplanes.
find ourselves saying aerospace, defense, aeronautics, and technology
Yeah.
more so. And really, MSET's mission is driving more towards that space. And I think that that's really great. And I'm excited for y'all to talk to Davis in a little
Yeah.
while about what that mission looks like in bringing in the technology and bringing in those small those small technology companies that are so crucial.
Sarah, appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all being here.
You bet. Sara Doss, Executive Director, Aerospace Defense Alliance of Mississippi, has been our guest. It's top of the hour. That means Fox News, SuperTalk News coming your way. We've got the afternoon hour of middays remaining. Stay with us. We're coming right back.